Over 10 years later, the secrets of the SS Tipton are finally coming to light. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was a staple Disney Channel show during many of our childhoods, following twins Zack and Cody Martin while they got into hijinks living in a luxury hotel. While we may have loved watching the sitcom back in the day, there were always whispers and rumors swirling about what really went on behind the scenes. Now, after years of speculation, the cast is finally setting the record straight and confirming some surprising backstage antics. In this tell-all expose, the stars of the show are ready to unpack all the juicy details and reveal information that will shock even the most die-hard Sweet Life fans. From on-set romances to secret contract battles with Disney, the cast is lifting the curtain on the crazy behind-the-scenes drama that unfolded while filming the wholesome family show. Get ready for your jaw to drop. You definitely won't look at Zack, Cody, London, and Mr. Moseby the same way again after some of these revelations come to light. Strap in and get comfortable because we're about to uncover all the wildest secrets and fascinating unknown facts around one of Disney Channel's most memorable shows. The real Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was perhaps even more interesting than what we saw on our screens. Trender presents The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody cast. Tisdale and Song originally auditioned for opposite roles. Perhaps one of the most surprising behind-the-scenes revelations was that Ashley Tisdale and Brenda Song originally auditioned for the opposite roles. Producers ended up deciding the two would be better suited switching parts, with Ashley taking on bubbly heiress London Tipton and Brenda portraying down-to-earth candy counter girl Maddie. Brenda Song chose acting over attending Harvard. Brenda Song had quite the difficult choice when she landed the career-making role of London. At only 15 years old, she'd also just received early acceptance to attend Harvard University, her dream school. Encouraged by her and Father to pursue acting, if it was truly her passion, Brenda decided to put college on hold and film The Sweet Life instead. Concept originated 20 years prior. The concept and early ideas for the show had actually been thought up over 20 years prior by creators Danny Callis and Jim Geoghegan when they worked together on 80s sitcom Silver Spoons. They dusted off the idea of twins getting into comedic misadventures and adapted it for a new generation with The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Guest stars discovered in the audience. You likely remember British guest stars and real-life twins Jessica and Janice, who had recurring roles as love interests for Zack and Cody. But did you know Becky and Millie Rosso were originally just audience members for a taping? Producers overheard they were twins visiting from England and asked them to audition on the spot. The rest is history. Awkward. Tisdale and Efron's uncomfortable kiss. High School Musical heartthrob, and Ashley Tisdale's best friend Zac Efron guest starred on the show, leading to an incredibly awkward on-screen kiss between the two. Ashley admitted it was the worst because Zac is like a brother to her, and to make it worse, he apparently even went rogue by trying to slip some tongue action. Gomez calls kissing Dylan her worst day. Speaking of cringe-worthy kisses, Selena Gomez confessed her first-ever kiss came while guest starring on the show when her character had to kiss Dylan Sprouse. She apparently had a crush on Cole and later called it one of the worst days of my life. Secret romance for Stoner and Sprouse. In the years since the show ended, former co-stars Cole Sprouse and Allison Stoner revealed they actually dated in secret for a short time while working together. Just for context, Allison played the recurring role of mischievous Max. Big raises for kid stars. The Sprouse twins reportedly negotiated hefty raises as the show took off, boosting their per-episode fees up to a cool $20,000 each by 2010. London Tipton herself, Ashley Tisdale, was apparently making $9,000 an episode early on. Twins' failed attempt at more creative control. Cole and Dylan Sprouse apparently tried to leverage the success of The Sweet Life into greater creative control and producing power. The twins pitched Disney on a fourth season, where their characters would mentor a boy in Boston, setting up the kids' own spin-off show. Disney rejected the idea, but developed something similar without them instead. Selena almost starred in Arwin spin-off. Disney Channel actually shot a pilot episode for a planned spin-off all about zany engineer Arwin, starring Selena Gomez as Arwin's niece. However, the 2007 project titled Arwin, or Housebroken, wasn't picked up in the end. Sprouse's guest star on Scrubs. Phil Lewis brought some special visitors when he guest starred as Mr. Moseby on the Scrubs series finale, none other than Sweet Life superfans Dylan and Cole Sprouse themselves. The twins were thrilled to check out the iconic medical comedy set. Cole Sprouse was a prankster. Cole Sprouse apparently loved pulling pranks on set, like putting fake snakes or spiders in Brenda and Ashley's trailers to scare them. The cast said he was always making them crack up between takes with silly jokes and gags too. Last-minute recasting. London Tipton was almost played by someone else. Alexa Nicholas was originally cast in the role, but left after the pilot. Producers then quickly hired Ashley Tisdale as a last-minute replacement before the first episode aired. Kim Rhodes' surprise return. Fans may remember Carrie Martin's, the twins' mom, best friend and co-worker Arwin having a crush on their teacher, Ms. Tutwiler. What they may not know is the two actors later got married in real life. Actress Kim Rhodes reprised Ms. Tutwiler as a guest at their wedding in an episode. Song goes blonde for role. Song had to go through quite the hair transformation to play spoiled heiress London Tipton. The naturally dark brunette actress dyed her locks blonde to help pull off the Paris Hilton-inspired character. Almost named characters after real-life Counterparts creators had originally considered naming the Sprouse twins characters after the actors' real names, Dylan and Cole, but they ultimately went for slightly different names, though the two pairs of brothers were still pretty similar. Dylan was the troublemaking twin, much like his TV alter ego Zack. Behind the theme song, the infectious, upbeat theme song Hey Now is practically iconic when it comes to 2000's Disney Channel. While pop duo KSM recorded the version used in the opening credits, fans may not know that pop princess Miley Cyrus herself actually sang a rendition as well. Her take appears on various Sweet Life soundtrack albums. On-set injuries. Filming a sitcom over several years is bound to lead to a few minor injuries and mishaps. Ashley Tisdale wrote in her memoir that she accidentally once kicked co-star Cole Sprouse in the crotch while goofing around on set. Whoops. Additionally, Brenda Song revealed she got a concussion, sprained ankle, and even broke her finger during filming over the years. From hotel to cruise ship. Even hardcore Sweet Life fans sometimes forget that the show actually had 2 iterations. After 3 seasons following Zack, Cody, London, and the gang at the Tipton Hotel, the program was retooled in 2008 as the Sweet Life on Deck. The new setting followed the twins and London attending high school aboard a cruise ship named the Tipton. Mr. Moseby steals the show. While the twins were undoubtedly the biggest stars, actor Phil Lewis as frustrated hotel manager, Mr. Moseby became a surprise fan-favorite character. His exasperated reactions to Zack and Cody's antics were always comedy gold. Phil's comedic timing and swaggering posture made him an icon amongst viewers who continue clamoring for Mr. Moseby's return till this day. On-screen siblings become an off-screen item. Romances developing between co-stars working in close proximity on TV shows is nothing new in Hollywood, so perhaps fans shouldn't have been shocked when rumors emerged that Ashley Tisdale and Cole Sprouse became more than just close friends while filming the sitcom. Neither has outright confirmed the speculation of a secret fling or relationship blossoming between the two at some point during production. Creators, Big SNL Fans. The Sweet Life creators Danny Callis and Jim Giogan met while working as writers on sketch comedy staple Saturday Night Live in NYC during the 90s. Their experience crafting sketches was good training for making a sitcom filled with over-the-top characters and comedy. Producer also worked on That's So Raven. While fans remember epic Sweet Life and Hannah Montana crossovers, they may be surprised to learn prolific Disney Channel producer and director Rich Carl also worked on That's So Raven at the same time. He directed various episodes of all 3 classic shows, London Tipton and music videos. After gaining fame on the sitcom, Ashley Tisdale began focusing on launching a solo pop career, leaning into her image as a diva. Cole Sprouse directs Riverdale episodes. In a full-circle moment, Cole Sprouse has stepped behind the camera as a director since his child star days. He has helmed 2 episodes of the hit teen drama Riverdale, which he also stars on as Jughead Jones. Dylan also popped up for a cameo once. Selena Gomez adored Cole Sprouse. Speaking of crushes between Sweet Life co-stars, guest actress Selena Gomez confessed it was actually Cole Sprouse she was infatuated with at the time, not his twin Dylan, who she had an embarrassing on-screen kiss with. Apparently, young Selena had all the magazines with Cole's face plastered on her wall. Unfortunately for her, the child star's affections went unreturned. London Tipton's epic wardrobe, playing Paris Hilton-esque heiress London Tipton, required an expansive designer wardrobe to complete the part. In fact, actress Brenda Song had nearly 8,000 outfits total that cost over $1 million. Costume designer Carrie Bennett incorporated the hottest look straight off the runways from Chanel, Gucci, and all the major fashion houses for London to strut through the Tipton. From guest stars to regulars, characters like spoiled rich girl London Tipton and Candy, countergirl Maddie Fitzpatrick became as beloved amongst fans as the Sprouse twins themselves over the course of the series. But what viewers may not recall is that both roles actually began as minor guest parts in the pilot episode. After seeing the instant chemistry actresses Ashley Tisdale and Brenda Song had with the rest of the cast, producers quickly promoted them to series regular status. Epic crossover episodes. Disney Channel sitcoms frequently crossed over for special episodes back in the 2000s, mashing up characters from different shows for blockbuster ratings, stunts. For their 2009 crossover, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody met Hannah Montana star Miley Cyrus, joining forces after Hannah performs concerts on board the SS Tipton cruise ship. The casts of That's So Raven, Wizards of Waverly Place, and Phineas and Ferb also crashed Sweet Life at various points. After learning all these juicy behind-the-scenes secrets, what was the most shocking or surprising revelation for you about the making of the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody cast? Let us know your thoughts and favorite memories watching the classic sitcom by leaving a comment below.